Dear Tim and Moby, can you explain when to use colons? From Mr. Henry's class. A colon is a punctuation mark that looks like two dots stacked on top of each other. It has a bunch of different uses, but most of them follow the same pattern. Whatever comes after the colon describes, expands on, or reveals something new about what came before. Come to think of it, that sentence is a pretty good example. The clause after the colon describes the pattern that was mentioned right before the colon. Like commas, colons correspond to pauses in spoken sentences, only they tend to be a little longer. That's because in a sentence, a colon is always preceded by an independent clause, a clause that can stand on its own as a sentence. Let's take that last example. See, the clause, most of them follow the same pattern, can stand on its own as a sentence. It's independent. Ooh, sorry, I haven't eaten since we left this morning. I bet Mom and Dad are making dinner right now as we speak. Well, probably their specialties. Black bean chicken, steamed artichokes, sun-dried tomato garlic bread, and pasta salad. I can almost taste it. Oh, right, sorry. Anyway, you see how the colon lets you know that there's a list starting up? It's almost like an equal sign in math. And notice how the introductory clause, my parents are making their specialties, can stand alone as a sentence? A colon can be used to reveal information about something mentioned before it. Hey, did I tell you that I finally picked the name for the new cat? I've decided on a name for my new kitty, Minou. If I stopped at the colon, you'd be left hanging, wondering what the name is. The part after the colon satisfies your curiosity. Minou is a perfectly good name. So what if it's French? Back to the main point. Colons have a bunch of other uses too. We use colons all the time to tell time for one thing. They separate the numbers that represent hours and minutes. We also use colons after the salutations in business letters. No, I'm not going to call you Mr. Moby from now on. Stop asking. Colons also separate the titles and subtitles of books, movies, and essays. Gee, I'm sure glad I have my copy of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring with me. We also use colons to separate the chapter and verse numbers when we're talking about religious texts like the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran. And we use colons to introduce quotations. Tim said to Moby, "What do you think that big shadow is?" Relax, I just made that up. There's not actually a shadow. Oh, hey Dad.